class name. All right, we're updating names here. 2 new players up to the board. We'll let you know when we know who they are. We currently don't, but we're getting there, you know. This is a pretty exciting bracket so far. A lot of excited players out in the audience. You saw whenever he got that bomb. He pulled the bomb out. It was pretty incredible. Everyone got super excited out in the crowd, which is just really great to see. You know, Eric's taking a sneaky picture.
Oh, we're gone. I was going to show the crowd here today.
Yeah. I'm glad we can see the names they're putting in.
Hold on.
We're back to us. Okay.
Can you see the crowd if I do? There it is.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Some great players here today.
Yes. Yeah, big room.
Bring us back. And back to the game.
We're back to the game. No time to focus on us. We're gone.
All right, Ploopy and Undertone. Now, I will say, I have heard Ploopy's name thrown around a lot.
Is that true?
This is true.
Is this just today or in the general terms of the interwebs?
In the KC tournament scene, I've seen Ploopy's name. He is the first seed of this tournament.
Yes.
Ploopy, I believe, is the #1 player in Kansas
And Eric,
City.
if you don't mind, you've got a little bit of hair on your microphone. I'm just going to grab that for you. And I totally got you covered there.
You didn't have to out me like that.
Well, we have to keep up to date on what's going on. I'm excited to see who they choose.
Both players on their phones.
And hey, I would do the same. I would do the same if I was up there.
You want to be on our phone right now?
Do I want to be on my phone? I'll give it a shot. Looks like I just got paid for rent for this month, so that's pretty exciting. I'm another $400 in the positive. So very exciting things happening in my life. Anything new with you?
Well,
yeah, go ahead and
allow me to check my phone.
Yeah, please. Okay.
I need to log my lunch.
Log your lunch. Yeah, keep it on that fitness journey. You know, that's what Eric and I are all about as commentators, is our fitness journeys. You know what? We're starting to choose characters here, and frankly, that's the most exciting part of this competition for me, is just seeing the matchups here of who they're best of.
Okay.
Ryu and Shulk, the game is beginning. Another Missouri versus Kansas matchup, I'm noticing.
I'm wondering if that is sort of a theme of this event here.
Yeah, no, and I'm on the Missouri side, but I'm not supposed to give my opinion.
No, you're not. All right.
Not that I'm sending her to win. Okay, here we go.
Already a great start here. Really just at it.
And Shulk really is a tough character to play, I found. A lot of his attacks are fully left, up, down. Like, there's not a lot of sweeping moves besides that
Except for,
move we
neutral
just saw.
air and I think that one.
Okay.
A couple of sweeping attacks.
Just a few sweeping attacks.
Oh, I couldn't even see what move that was.
Yeah. And
Gotta get my eyes
that's
glued
the beauty of just fast smash gameplay.
You know that a Shulk is an excellent Shulk when they have those arts just fully muscle memory memorized.
Yes, absolutely.
You see how fast he's switching into these.
And you just love to watch Shulk at his best, because being able to use those to their best potential is just so satisfying.
Absolutely.
To see.
Something that most casual players never even understand.
But Undertone's keeping him in the air.
That's right. Undertone was putting up some incredible percentages
There it is.
early
Wow.
into the match.
Wow. Yeah. Get some hype from the audience as well. I don't know if you can hear that through the through our mics. I doubt it.
Ooh,
keeping him off the map. That's pretty tough for Ryu. I don't know if he can make it.
That is an interesting recovery there. Using the down B to give yourself a little bit of float time.
Yeah.
And avoid getting
might also be able
gimped.
to yeah, there's that term on my little sheet there. I don't know if you guys were there for the introduction of my term sheet, but I've got the competitive terms glossary at the top of the page. And we're back to the game.
I'm curious if Undertone plays Street Fighter, Tekken, those kind of games. Because I will say, these combos are very grassroots. I mean, just look at this gameplay. That was
a really great stock.
A master of
jump
fluid
right
combos.
at the start is very interesting. And Undertone has got it down.
Oh, in the neck.
But still not over yet, but man, it's getting close. 62 to 95.
Crowd is on the edge of their seats.
Playing a safe game.
Speed.
Oh, come on here.
Could be anyone's game.
Brutal smash attack.
Getting
there.
a little equal
He's
here.
going to be able to get back. Oh, and hitting him with that up B, getting back to the stage.
Oh, going through the edge.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh,
that's
right at the
brutal.
hills.
That is brutal.
That'll do it. With smash on too, he knew that the opportunity was there to crush Undertone here.
Absolutely.
However, the set's not over.
No, that's true. It's actually
rounds
best
here.
of 3. I love to seal. You're right. That's
how
it's called.
first to 3, best of 5.
We called it
Write
first
that
to
in
3
your
early.
notebook?
Okay, I'm gonna write this down in my notebook.
Can we get camera on writing down on his notebook?
No, the game started.
Come back to the game.
We're back to the game. We're back to the game. Oh, incredible. Okay, here we are. Ploopy, let's see if we can take it to the top again. Because that first stock was absolutely brutal.
Speed out the gate is something I don't think I've ever considered starting a match with, but
Remind
really...
me, do you know the downside of speed? Or is it just an upgrade of speed? Interesting.
And then,
interesting.
but then jump is the opposite. You can't go left and right as fast.
That makes a lot of sense. And hey, you learn something new every day. Isn't that beautiful? Little tip.
Oh, really going for the kill there.
Yeah,
He knew there was a chance.
That's
I know I wouldn't
by
want to be playing
Ploopy.
against
Another
this shit.
exceptional first stock. Undertone might be bringing it back. Very good shield, keeping him on the edge of the stage.
Yep, standing there menacingly.
Wow, wow.
Almost
just
as if
watching over as he falls into the cliff.
The raw intimidation of Undertone well, no.
But we're back. We're back 0-0, stock number 2.
Took an excellent job of using that Xenoblade. Really zoning out.
Very well timed shield against this Ryu. There it is.
Again with just the
Great
grassroots
combo.
combos.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta know those playing as Ryu. There's just so many more things than are shown anywhere.
Interesting exchange there. Both opponents taking a little bit of a hit.
Interesting tactic to jump. But it seems like Undertone knows the exact heights he's going to jump to. Every time I've seen him activate jump, Undertone's on top of it.
Oh!
He's not getting back from that. That is absolutely
greedy
brutal.
off stage. But I will say a bold move, a very bold move by
Incredibly,
Ploopy.
yeah.
Would have certainly been a clip for
Smash
the
at the
ages.
top, I think, is the way to go. Just getting that more percentage off. And
There
yeah,
it goes.
There he goes.
Smash actually reducing your amount of knockback, so very incredible that sent as far as it did. Yeah,
Just trying
really.
to keep him with that up smash.
I will say, platform's really just a bad spot for Ryu.
Yeah.
However,
absolutely.
I've seen Ryu do some nasty work up there. Undertone. That's weird. I feel like I'm
this
saying Rio.
this is the song from. Sorry, just a little commentary on the music. This is the song from Metal Gear Solid 3, the little Smash Brothers remix. I listened to this in the car yesterday, and the game is over. I was
I'm
talking
really
about.
glad we're talking about
Wow.
the Metal Gear Solid soundtrack.
And that's what commentary is all about. Okay, it's all tied up.
I will
Ploopy
say,
and Undertone.
almost an underdog story. Undertone taking
Yeah.
a set on Ploopy.
And we've almost got the game back on our screen, and there it is.
Oh, beautiful! He does play
wow.
Tekken. I am the read of the century. Thank
Wow.
you, Gabe's Hot Pocket,
Thank you, Gabe's Hot Pocket. Thank
for
you
that
so
shout
much.
out. How long was that ago? Oh, 3 minutes ago. Hopefully Gabe's Pocket.
Hey, but now we know.
Or Gabe's Shot Pocket. It could be. Gabe, sound off
Can
in
we
the
play
chat.
attention to the game? Yeah. Here we go. A little Isle Delfino music to start this one off. Very intense gameplay. Might get our competitors in the mind. I'm wondering if they're hearing that in their ears right now. I hope they're not hearing us. We would be very distracting for sure.
I will say I'm looking in the chat history, and Gabe's Shot Pocket has been dropping some bangers in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back to the game.
We're back to the game, of course. Interesting first stock. The last 2 games,
Ooh.
Ploopy has been getting Undertone all the way up to those high percentages immediately, but it seems to be going the other way now, which is great to see.
Shield you don't see too often.
Didn't really get any good hits in with that, but it was a new strategy. He hasn't used shield yet. Getting back on the edge of the stage. Little MIDI saxophones are really getting me in the mood for this battle.
Yeah.
Also, it is Gabe's Shot Pocket, so
it
looks like.
not.
Yeah, it is. It is that.
Gabe's Shot Pocket.
See,
And we're back to
rolls
the
off the top. We're back to the game.
We're back to the game.
We're back to the game.
Buster early.
Ooh, just getting him with the
Ploopy
Buster on is very
holding his
dangerous.
own here.
Oh, wow. And that side B's very dangerous. You know, me as a not great player at all, just killing myself all day with that side B.
That is negative self-talk.
You're right. What's important is that I try my best.
And you love
Just
yourself.
like our competitors are trying their best today.
And that's
Again,
right.
1-to-1.
Yeah, we're back to
It's just intense. It's just absolutely intense, but they're doing great. He's getting Undertone down. Again with the shield, but switch right off it. I just want to see him use that shield gameplay, but I understand it's not the meta.
Gabe Shot Pocket, hoping that your cousin's quinceañera is a great time.
Yeah, that sounds great. And a little question for the chat. When's the last time you guys saw your cousins? For me, it's been a few months. It's been probably since Christmas time for me. I'm curious about what our chat thinks about that. But again, we're back to it. This is very intense. This is very intense.
Again with another shield here. Just trying to stay alive long enough to put up a couple more numbers on Undertone here. Undertone's still holding his own.
Yeah.
As the 16th seed, I mean, that's a spot.
Do you know what that means? Because I don't know what that means.
Yeah, so it's like in order of, like, I guess, how good you are, but like...
Is it seal? Yeah. Okay, he totally got him, and we totally missed it, but it was awesome. Ooh, okay, that frightened me for a bit, but that's the strategy. I was trying to get him with that up smash. Ooh, and there he gets him right in the air with the back air. Very well done. Oh, he's backing in with speed, trying to get those early damage hits off.
Absolutely, opening up with speed seems to be the Ploopy.
Not a strategy I've ever seen before, but it seems to be incredibly effective.
Gabe Shotpocket seeing his cousins at least once a month.
I do not see my cousins once a month. A lot of my older cousins are just too older than me. They all have wives now. It just feels weird.
I have no older cousins. And we're on the last stock, so we're going to pay a lot of close attention.
Oh my god, Ploopy holding it out at 0%. Just holding him back. It's absolutely brutal to watch.
But exhilarating at the same time.
Are you saying exhilarating?
Exhilarating.
It is exhilarating. I'm exhilarated as we speak. I'm leaning forward in my chair.
Did he cancel the smash to do that? That was exceptional.
Very, very brutal.
Almost missed that air dodge there.
That side air is just...
Oh. Yeah,
there it is. Just getting him on the edge of the map with that.
Same move that kept him off, putting him down.
I'm happy to see some friendly banter between our competitors here, because I don't know about you, but last game just completely forward and locked in. But it's good to see them chat. That's what I like to see between.
Well, and neither is bad, right? We love to see some competitors really getting it right. I thought that they were really right next to each other, and then Ploopy leaned across, and his head got cut off.
Isn't that fascinating? The way that the wall is designed makes it look like they're so much closer.
Vertical walls. Actually, a part of... We're back to set.
I don't know what you're going to say, but I'm not interested to hear it.
Going again with the speed. Ploopy principle.
Just honestly a great start.
This music is so serene.
It is quite beautiful. It makes for a very emotional, perhaps last match, but again, it's up to anything. Ploopy won the first one, Undertone won the second, and Ploopy brought it back. Could Undertone get it back again? He's getting in with those early hits. Oh, incredible shield against his constant side air. Very well done. Oh, very well done. Dodging of his attacks. Couldn't quite hit that hit in. Ooh.
Always frightening.
Yes, it is.
Again with the
incredible first stock.
Wonderful exchanges. Yeah.
Totally.
Can he come back from this?
Oh.
Not with a sword that big.
And it's 0-0 at stock 2. A little bit of deja vu there from 2 matches ago, I believe.
I love keeping it even. It really makes the game plenty exciting.
It does. It just shows just the gumption of our competitors.
Oh!
I was looking at you. I missed it, but you...
Yeah, just chained a couple of side airs.
That's rough to see.
Maybe a little nooch. Through the platy.
Wow.
Impressive. You can see Ryu. Undertone avoiding that top platform here.
Yeah. We saw what happened in the earlier matches, and we know that that's just not a place to go. Ooh, just get
the sword that big.
Super shield on that down smash.
Still fairly even. We've seen Undertone come back from holes deeper than this. I love...
Oh, wow. Oh, and he's back up using the angular curve of the stage to get back on. And we're doing it for the old heads today.
Whoa!
Ooh,
okay.
That one was for the old heads, that's for sure. Check chat, that one's who that was for.
Okay. Oh. Now it is feeling like lock-in music. This serene music is...
it's working on me.
Bringing it up.
Can he get it back?
Consistently hitting those
yeah, absolutely.
Hadouken combos. Oh, on the top platform. A little scary.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
just that side air again.
He can make it back.
So
he can make it back. I
know
know he can. Oh,
right on the platform.
Terrifying.
Left
Definitely
himself open to many attacks.
Expected him to land on ledge there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thrilling. I'm on the edge of my seat. Yes, nice.
And there he is. Almost hit him with that. Oh, just so brutal. Can he make it back?
Again, players playing very carefully. They know this could be the end.
Activating smash.
Oh, a misinput,
brutal,
it looks like.
Brutal, but a very
It's
well
okay.
played match.
An incredible performance by Undertone there.
Truly,
Really.
truly. You know, for someone who's in seed number 1 versus 16, it was just very,
Right.
very well played.
A great
And now that I know what
place
that
to be
means,
in.
thanks again to Gabe's Shot Pocket in chat, which
That's
is
right.
absolutely how it's pronounced.
Honks in
I'm
chat,
noticing
rise
now
up.
my posture, and I'm gonna shout out to all the folks sitting at home. A little posture check for you all. How does that
Are we
sound?
doing this?
Yeah.
First time chatter. Fifth gen
I don't know what that word is.
Labreeze, we're going to go with.
You mind if I Google it?
Nice to see you here. Thanks for watching the stream.
Yeah.
And
it's
Mark
good
the
to-
Knife,
good
thanks
to
for
be
being
in.
here.
Let's see. I'm gonna Google the word Labreeze. I doubt it'll come up with
On his
anything, but
phone.
I'm very excited to see. It's a double-headed axe. That's very exciting.
That's actually cool. I didn't know that.
yeah. It's
Show
true.
that to the camera.
I'm gonna go show that to the camera. It's just a little. Just a little. You can see the outline there.
Yeah, I feel
and
like
that's what's important.
That's enough.
Very exciting username. Shout out to 5th Gen Labreeze in chat. Wait, did I spell it right? No, yeah, I did. Just making sure.
I will say, I'm excited to see Undertone's performance in the losers bracket. I think I'm
no,
excited
he was
to see him come back.
just watching Ryu as good gameplay.
Absolutely. I
It's
feel
great
like
to see so many combos.
a largely overlooked